When people start thinking about their work, they almost always have this sense that surely there's something more. It's like you fell asleep during the climax of an epic movie only to wake up and watch the credits roll. Surely I missed something. And then we look into the future and we start to wonder, which career will give me what I want? Is it too risky to start my own business? Is it too late to go back to school? Will a degree even help me at all? We are dying for somebody to come and tell us, what is my next wise move? My name is Casey Ryals, and this is my brand new book, Last to Least. For the last decade, I've been helping families and businesses steer themselves. In risk management, I don't make the decisions for my clients, but I create an atmosphere to help them make their next wise move. And risk management is very much like self-management. Self-management is not a very popular phrase, but you know the concept. Every leadership book I've ever read says that you can't learn to lead others until you first learn to lead, that's right, yourself. Last to least will help you lead yourself in a new direction. It's why #1 New York Times best-selling author Dan Pink, author of Win and Drive and To Sell Is Human, said this book will help you make your next wise move. In Last to Least, find a guide for every large and small decision. This will change your thinking. Find rules to live by. This will change your actions. And then connect the two by learning to decide differently. See, learning to decide differently is why you do the things you do not want to do, and you fail to do the things you want to do. And last to least, you'll learn to think, decide, and act differently. A system of self-management is the plan you need to change your work forever. See, most people think that self-management or self-leadership is about leading myself into my future, so it must be about me, right? Except that's wrong. And last to least, I'll help you see that the best way to steer yourself is to forget yourself. See, that's why we're struggling. We think, need to make my next wise move. And so it must be about me, except it never was. See, aligning with my work's purpose is like a toddler learning that their legs are not only for crawling, but walking also. It will help us be productive in our work and align ourselves with our purpose. It will not only bring clarity to our work, it will help us create the kind of cities and neighborhoods where we want to live. If we continue to miss the true direction for our work, we'll be like a visitor to Atlanta trying to navigate with a map of New York. Sure, we'll see some of the sights that we came for, but we'll always know there was more. We'll always feel like there was something missing. When you learn to go from last to least, you'll know how to let meeting needs direct your every decision. And let me ask you, wouldn't you want to do business with someone who sees their work as a way to meet the needs of others? You can become that person. Instead of trying to go from worst to first, you can go from last to least.